Hallo zusammen und herzlich willkommen bei Lingomi. Heute geht es um eine Sprache, die für viele Menschen gleichzeitig faszinierend und schwierig ist. Deutsch. Ja, Deutsch. Deutsch wird von mehr als 100 Millionen Menschen als Muttersprache gesprochen und ist eine der wichtigsten Sprachen Europas. Aber die Frage ist, wie schwierig ist Deutsch wirklich? Wie klingt die Sprache? Und lohnt es sich überhaupt, Deutsch zu lernen? Das schauen wir uns heute gemeinsam an. Los geht's. Okay, I just spoke in German. Some people say German is a very harsh language. What do you think? Well, it really depends on how you see beauty. They say beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So it really depends on your personality, the things you find beautiful. I personally find the German language to be beautiful and rhythmic. Well, at the beginning, it wasn't the case. I really didn't make any sense of the language and I thought it was very harsh, difficult to learn. But as I moved on, I realized that German is actually well worth it. Some people say it's difficult, it's impossible to learn, but I would say it just needs a bit of time, okay? You just need a bit of time and practice to get adapted to the language. And as for the difficulty level, I wouldn't say it's very difficult, like Mandarin Chinese, Russian, I don't know, Polish. German is somewhere in the middle, okay? It's not as easy as a language like Norwegian, but not also as difficult as a language like Russian or Mandarin Chinese. But to give you an overall picture of the German language, well, let's go back in time. There is this big language family called the Indo-European language family, and it has some branches. One of its branches is the Germanic language family. German is a member of this Germanic language family. And interestingly enough, English is also a member of this language family. So when it comes to learning German, if you already speak English, you'll probably find some common words, some common grammar structures, and sometimes you just feel like these two languages share some similarities, okay? You feel some similarities between these two languages. So if you already speak English, congratulations. Learning German will become a little bit easier for you. But this doesn't mean that the whole language will be the same as English. Of course, there are so many different things. There are these articles, der, die, das, which might sound, intimidating to learners at first, but I promise, over time, this language becomes so sweet that you want to learn it more and more, okay? It's only a matter of time. And besides, it's one of the most important languages in Europe. It's spoken in almost like 6 or 7 countries, if I'm not mistaken. It's spoken in Germany, in Switzerland, in Belgium, Austria, Liechtenstein, and a bunch of other, regions in the world. So I hope you found this video useful and you got some value from it. Let me know what you think about the German language. Of course, I'm going to share with you guys more tips on learning German and how the language works. This is just an introductory video. See you in the next videos. Bye for now.